Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a bit different. I'm talking about my first time driving officially in driving school, all right? So let me start by in the beginning. Let me start in the beginning. I wait in front of the driving school and my teacher is already waiting there. He's a really nice guy, really cool, really chill. And we go to the driving school car in their parking lot in the city. And so he drives us to this other parking lot a bit outside in like this industrial area of my city where there's not a lot of cars and there's a parking lot where, we would just practice a little bit. So on the way already, he asked me already a bit of stuff that if I know about cars a lot and just generally stuff about driving that I already know. And I tell him everything that I know, and he's like, all right, well, So we arrive at the parking lot and we start. So like we switch seats, right? And first things first, we start by checking the mirrors, the seat, if everything's right, stuff like that. Then just kind of checking out the clutch, the brakes, the gas a little bit, and the whatever the fuck that thing is called in English. I don't know again what the word is in English, but yeah. Hold on, let me Google. All right, the manual transmission, apparently. The things that you move. All right. And then we start driving, so we just kind of go in circles in this parking lot, turn left, turn left, turn left, stuff like that. Put the blinkers, stuff like that. And then he always tells me what to do and where to go, and then he tells me, all right, well, now we're gonna turn left and turn right. So that means we went on this kind of little road that led to the parking lot, so on the street a bit. And we just start driving around the area, and I think to myself, it's good, everything's good. We're gonna return back to the parking lot, take a little break, maybe ch talk a bit about what happened, stuff like that. Next thing I know, I'm in the city driving around. What the f Okay. Yeah, so he just kind of kept telling me where to go, and I just kind of went. I just did what he told me, and I didn't really think about where we were going because I was so focused on the driving part that I didn't really notice that we're actually outside of the industrial area in the city now. Suddenly, like I looked to the right because I had to uh go in the right lane, I had to look into the mirror and to the right, and I see this ice hockey stadium that's like in the city, and I'm just like, wait, where the fuck even are we? Like, are we in the city? I mean, I didn't say it out loud, obviously, but I just thought to myself, damn, what the hell? So I'm actually driving in the city right now. Well, oh, okay. And we drove around kind of in the city. And then we drove a bit outside of the city to this like one village and just also up a hill a little bit. And then we just drove around in that village. And then we again came back through like this other part. I don't know, man. I'm really bad at like geographical skills. Like I could tell you every country in Europe and its capital, but I could not tell you where shit is in my own city. Like I'm just my orientation is really bad, okay? But we just kind of got back into the city, and this time I drove back to the driving school, And damn, I just couldn't believe it. Like when I got out of the car in the parking lot at the driving school, oh my God, that was another thing, bro. Parking, I'm not good at parking yet. I'm sorry, like the driving was, I guess, kind of okay. I mean, otherwise he probably wouldn't have let me into the city. I don't know. But the parking, bro, I'm gonna have to practice that because what the fuck was that? Like I just was not in the right like spot. Whatever. But then we like when I got out of the car after parking it, bro, what the fuck? I just couldn't believe it actually. Like it felt unreal because I've always wanted to drive because I love cars. Like I love cars and I've always wanted to drive. And I'm just like really I was always really excited when my brother took me to the like parking lot a little bit, but I don't want to get like no, like this didn't happen, right? Like this didn't happen for the authorities. But I just always liked cars and generally I've always wanted to drive and now actually I was able to officially drive, so I'm really happy about this and my next lesson is in 2 weeks and I'm just already so hyped, bro. Like, I'm so hyped. I'm so happy. I love driving, bro. I love driving. Never drunk drive. That's one thing I could say. I cannot, like, obviously this was my first lesson, so obviously you get used to it. Like, I remember in the beginning, I was really like not that good, but then at the end, it already really got a lot easier and a lot better. And I'm a fast learner pretty much in anything, like not to flex, but that's just how it is. And yeah, like I did, I think, improve already in the driving lesson, right? So it's just a gradual process. But what I wanted to say that I cannot imagine driving while drunk already. Like this is just insane. Like, bro, how do people like just think like, bro, yeah, like let me just drive while I'm fucked up. Like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not gonna do that. I just don't want to do that. Obviously, there's a lot of risks involved, and I think that's stupid. I'm sorry, like, bro. But all right, that's a video for another day. Anyway, so this video is already pretty long. I'm gonna conclude it here, but this was just my experience, my first time driving officially. Shout out to driving school. I love cars and peace out.